Ingenious tiling workers with skills you must see. What is it about our homes that makes them so elegant? Beautifully designed tiles have an important part, but the key is a professional artisan who does his job flawlessly. Today, we'll take a look at tile craftsmen that are passionate about their work and pay close attention to the smallest details. So make sure you watch the video right till the end to know more about these incredible tile workers of the globe. Here are some award-winning tile workers and some of their works. 1. Elia Palombino, MJ Harris Tiling. I love tiling. It's a very creative job and it's really rewarding and inspiring when you see the completed work. It's exciting to see the clients really happy about what I have created. Planning ahead and being able to predict any issues that may arise will make the end result as good as it can be. My father was a builder and a tiler, and I grew up in Italy. He taught me everything I know about tiling, and I used to assist him in my spare time until I relocated to Australia in 2013 and began tiling full-time. I enjoy tiling. It's a very creative job, and seeing the finished product is extremely satisfying and inspirational. It's amazing to see how pleased the client is with what I've made. To be a competent tiler, you must have efficiency and able to communicate well with clients and interior designers. We work with them to find the best answers when their ideas don't always match what we can physically execute on the site. It is also critical to plan ahead of time. The end outcome will be as wonderful as it can be if you plan ahead and anticipate any complications that may develop. We've been experimenting with subway tiles in a herringbone pattern for walls and flooring. It's demanding work, but it is also extremely gratifying. Being named one of the top 10 finalists has already been a win for me and our team. We are ecstatic since it is a significant achievement and we strive to obtain the finest results possible with every project we undertake. 2. Robert Bartuka Tiling. The greatest satisfactions for me comes from the architects and designers we work with. I love pushing the boundaries in design. I take great pride in the work we do and seeing the final result. My father Frank founded our tiling company for more than 50 years ago. So it seems only logical that I would follow on his footsteps. He worked as a stonemason in Italy and moved to Australia in his teens, where tiling became his passions and mine. Natural stone is one of my favorite materials. The architects and designers with whom we collaborate provide me with the most joy. In terms of design, I enjoyed pushing the envelope. I'm quite proud of the work we perform and the final product. A good tiler must pay close attention to details, which I believe is becoming increasingly rare these days. Passionate tiles have a strong eye for details. Even through TAFE, there are little apprenticeship options these days, which is difficult given it is such an important trade in the constructions industry. Many of our employees are of Italian heritage and have been with us for over 20 years. We work together as a family. Trends in tile come and go, but right now we're seeing a lot of handcrafted mosaic tiles, particularly Japanese mosaic. On the other hand of the spectrum, we do full height slabs, which are physically challenging and necessitate the use of specialized apparatus to assign with the installations, depending on the arrangements and access to the space. To meet the task at hand, you must use best practices. The Tiler of the Year award, in my opinion, are fantastic for individual tilers. This has never done before, and it's incredibly satisfying for tilers to be recognized for their effort. 3. Todd Grave, TNN Tiling. You've got to have a keen eye to be a great tiler. You need to know how to set a room out, how to work with uneven substrates. It's technical and mathematical as well as creative. You need to be able to visualize the end result and anticipate any problems before they happen. Preparations is so important. You have to be reliable, be a problem solver, and be immaculate in terms of cleanliness and accuracy. I was a trainee professional golfer at Sorrento Golf Club, but I didn't fit there, so I started looking for an apprenticeships. I was on my way to become a carpet layer when I was offered a tiling apprenticeship with a local company. Before venturing out on my own, I spent nearly 5 years working with his team. I had a lot of contracts in the area and had worked with a lot of builders because I grew up on the Mornington Peninsula. So starting my own business was really simple. I've always done domestic tiling for residential builders. To be a great tiler, you must have a keen eye. You'll need to know how to lay out a room and work with uneven surfaces. It's both technical and mathematical, yet it's also artistic. You must be able to visualize the end outcome and foresee any potential issues before they occur. The importance of preparations cannot be overstated. You must be dependable, capable of solving problems, and faultless in terms of cleanliness and precisions. Great tiles on the flooring and 600 x 300 mm tiles on the walls were popular 3 or 4 years ago. Today, Tiles profiles are substantially larger, with sizes ranging from 900 by 900 mm and up. The areas being tiled are so much larger, with any shift away from laminated flooring to tiled floors, which looks beautiful and provides a tiler with huge open areas to work on. It is physically intensive, however, the tiles can weigh over 20 kg each, and tiling a wall can be difficult. As a result, you'll need to work smarter and more carefully maneuver tiles. For tilers, the Tilers of the Year's award are fantastic. It's wonderful to see this skilled trade being acknowledged for what it is. It makes all of the difference when tiling work is done by a professional. The aesthetic elements identifies the property quality, and achieving that result requires an artisan who takes care in their work. 4. Rob DiVirgilio, Tactile Mosaics. I am passionate about tiling industry, and you have to have a passion to be good at what you do. As a tiler, you also have to be practical. You have to think about the end user, and you need to get along with people, both clients and the fellow trades. I love the relationships you can form with people. I began my career in the tile industry by assisting my father. I originally stated that I would only assist him for a few years because I wanted to pursue my own interests. I was only a teenager when I decided to pursue a career in fashion, photography, or constructions. I went on a trip and had to decide whether to join him and make a go for it or find another employment when I returned. So I transformed the business into a company and assisted it, taking it to the next level. That was more than 3 decades ago. We specialize in stone and terrazzo as well as crushed lead-like glass. We designed 8 of their bathrooms in Government House, doing some incredible stone and marble work that will last a lifetime. I am quite enthusiastic about the tiling sector. To be successful at something, you must be passionate about it. As a tiler, you must also be practical, think about the end user, and get along with people, both clients and fellow tradespeople. I adore the bonds you can build with others. Trends in tiles comes and go, but we've been specializing in glass mosaic since 2005. Because tiling is physically demanding, I sought out a specialty in which I could specialize while yet being kind to my body. In the glass mosaic business, there have been remarkable breakthroughs and there are exceptional solutions accessible. Only a few individuals are familiar with this substance, and are locating qualified craftsmen who can specialize in this technique is difficult. The Tiler of the Year award are a huge step forward for the industry. Any opportunity that stimulates the exchange of ideas while also supporting experts in the tiling industry is a win-win for everyone involved. 5. Tom Samuels, Tile Smart. To be a great tiler, you have to love what you do. You need to take a pride in your work and pay attention to detail. You get a lot of satisfactions from doing a great job and seeing how happy your clients are. It feels really good. To be an excellent tiler, you must enjoy what you're doing, you must take pride in your jobs, and pay close attention to the smallest details. It gives you a lot of pleasures to accomplish a good job and see how satisfied your customers are. It feels fantastic. There have been several trends throughout the years, and there are now so many distinct tiles available that are in a true mix of designs to pick from. I can't believe I've made it to the Tiler of the Year's Award Top 10 finalists. I am quite pleased with myself. I think it's fantastic for the industry because it encourages tilers to give it their all to do their best so that they can compete next year. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Which design do you like the most? Let us know in the comment sections below. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to receive notifications for our future videos. Thank you for watching.